What's going on, everybody? So I'm going to be playing one of the best decks in the game, if not the best deck in the game. I'm not even kidding. This deck is disgusting. But yeah, we're playing some Mortar today. A lot of you have been asking me to play Mortar for a couple of weeks now, so I decided I'll give it a shot. And it's currently, I think, definitely a top 3-4 deck in the meta, if not second. I think Drill is #1 still, obviously, because Drill is just Drill in general, and it's super, super good. But yeah, it's pretty dang good in the meta, and I'm going to show you guys how you can use this deck today. At first glance, it's kind of a little bit weird, the pressuring, and it takes a little bit of getting used to. So I played a couple hours of practice just to make sure I could figure out how to run this deck and actually give you guys advice and tips on it. But it looks like we're going up against probably recruits in this first game. I got some good damage early on, though. I'm just going to cycle my... Okay, I'm going to go for the Skelly King in the back. Actually, the weird thing for me is using Cannoneer because I never, ever use Cannoneer, so I've been getting used to it and all the interactions and stuff. Hopefully I'm pretty good with it by this point, but I'm just going to go for the gang on top of his gang. We can't allow any bait cards to go through, obviously. Nice, he does have the Firecracker. This is the only spell in the deck, and it is the arrows, and you'd be surprised how much value arrows can get. I'm actually going to pop this ability to force him to pop his ability, if that makes sense. He's going to go for that other lane. I think Bomber should actually clean up the majority of this. No, it's not going to kill the wall breakers, which kind of sucks, but it's okay to take some damage early on with this deck. And this deck is very, very much a double and triple elixir deck, unless you starting hand people and just get an elixir advantage, kind of similar to any other deck, I guess. But I've won a lot more games in double by just like super hard pressuring both sides than I have in single elixir, because it's kind of like, you know, just a chip deck in single. You get a couple mortar shots, maybe a miner or a couple goblin stabs, but you really don't get anything too significant. But I'm just going to go Mortar at the bridge right here. I have my Skelly King ready for his recruits, and then I can just go Bomber like this, get the King Tower activated, and I can just arrows this as well to make sure the Firecracker dies. Nice, we do kill that for the most part. The wall breakers are going to connect, I think. Dang, that Skelly King is actually very annoying. I'm not going to pop the ability here. I'm just going to let that walk forward, and then I'm going to go for the gang because I don't think he's going to pop it, right? He might now. Yeah, he does. I'm going to go for the Mortar like this, and then I can Bomber to help kill these goblins. Skelly King like this to block the goblins from hitting my Mortar, but I'm just going to arrows this on 0. You know, not too bad. We get some damage. I want to pop the ability here late as well. He doesn't have a way to kill this, I don't think. Wait, he's got arrows, but that's not going to kill the entire Skeleton King because it still has a ton of HP itself. That's going to be a lot of damage. That miner in the back is going to work as well. And then we're back in this game pretty much even. So I'm just going to go Mortar on defense, play this a little bit passively now. Cannon card like this because we don't want to take any Spear Goblin chip damage. But no, this deck cooks. Honestly, I'm not playing it perfect so far, but I will get used to it more as the video goes on. So I'm just going to cycle arrows. He does go for the recruits the bridge. I'm going to Bomber this side. It's just crazy how much value just one card in this deck will get. Like, Bomber gets so much value. He has to arrows it every time, and it already killed the goblins and a bunch of recruits. And then, like, the arrows, obviously killing his Firecracker each time is really nice. Mortar for defense, bro. I will say Mortar on defense is so OP, guys. It's actually insane because you can play it on defense to tank for, like, wall breakers in that instance right there. Then you can also just, you know, easily get pressure at any time you want with the Mortar, and it's a lot cheaper than an Expo. I don't know. Mortar's definitely better in the meta for sure, but I'm just gonna go gang on this other side, force out his arrows, and then or something. He's got to play something. Okay, nice. That's a lot of damage though. He's gonna take a lot of damage, guys, I think, because no, Bomber, hit tower, hit tower. Oh my gosh, look at the Bomber, bro. Bomber. Almost forgot to mention the evolved Bomber and how broken that thing is. Are you kidding me? What was this tower at? It was like 2,300, and the Bomber just like 4-hitted it. That was just disgustingly broken. What? Ain't no way. We're actually up against Cristiano Ronaldo 7 right here. I'm very nervous for this game. I'm just going to cycle the Bomber in the back and see what he's going to do. I could just Mortar with this since he isn't playing anything. Whenever they have Duchess, it immediately makes me think they're playing like, okay, that's not great. I was going to say E-Golem, but he's got Inferno Dragon, which makes me think probably Lava Hounds. And I think Lava Hound's one of the tougher matchups for this deck, obviously because you don't have great responses for Hound. Okay, dang it, he arrowed that like the worst possible time. I think we're still fine. That's going to be a bunch of damage taken. Okay, not a great start, but I can go Skelly King like this since he did just play his arrows. And then I'm going to pop the ability and see what he does. There's the barbs. I'm actually going to Bomber since he doesn't have arrows in the cycle. He could zap this, but Bomber's going to be really annoying. Also, Skelly Drags are going to survive with a decent amount of HP. This is why you don't run Duchess, guys. Holy cow, Duchess is so bad. But that's going to be nice. It's going to kill most of the tower. If he plays anything, I'm just going to Mortar opposite lane on 0. Yeah, nice. He played Inferno Dragon. He's on like 0.6 6 elixir. You know, I'm going to use my math calculator in my head to think that, to figure that one out. But he has to defend that mortar or he will lose the majority of his tower. Going to go Skelly Drags on that. That's fine. I can just gang on this left-hand side. And yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So that's decent. I could just go... I'm kind of tempted to like cannon court the bridge since he doesn't have barbs. I guess he had Miner. Maybe I should have done it. I don't know. Maybe it was a dumb play. Maybe I should have done it. We'll never know, I guess, since I didn't. I'm just going to Skelly King like this to tank for the Miner. Doesn't really need to do that, but I just want to keep the pressure on him and don't really want to allow him to just build a massive lava push. That's my thought process at the moment. So if he barbs on that, I'm actually chilling. I can go Evo Bomber to take out the tower. Yep, I'm not sure why he would barbs that. I mean, I guess he wants to save his tower, but I think the better play for him right there would have just been to Lava Hounds and see what happened after that. So look at the arrows. Oh my gosh, Cannoneer cannot be real. That's disgusting. It one taps the flying machine after I arrows it. I got my gang up high for this Inferno Dragon. He probably will Evo Zap that. Yeah, not too bad though. We're gonna get a couple hits from the Evo Mortar, and then I can just cycle a Skeleton Dragons in the back. Bro, it was actually perfect weather today outside. I couldn't even like, you know, when you go outside in the sun for a while and then you come back in and you like lay down for a second, bro, that hit me. I hit the hardest nap ever because that sun just makes you tired. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, but I'm actually gonna gang here. I think we do take tower since he has no barbs in cycle. He could zap it. Those 3 goblins are gonna give him a little poke. 3 Rileys on tower never fail me, so I'm just gonna cycle the arrows on top of all this. Pretty good value. And then am I good? Am my Skelly Drags gonna do... okay, I'm selling. Holy cow, I just sold. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, I think we're still fine. Let me just make sure I don't throw. For some reason in my head I thought the Skelly Drags were going to... Bro, he just pre-arrowed me. Holy cow, let me lock in. Okay, I'm fine. I just need to go Goblin Gang and then arrows. But dang, he almost actually just predicted my entire life in order right there. But for some reason I thought the Skelly Drags was going to kill everything. That was not the case. Luckily we were up enough to where it didn't matter. Got our next match here against Pollux, but yeah, the reason this deck is so good is this right here. So many people are running Cannoneer, and think about it, you've got the Skelly King and the ability, and those 2 things alone are so dang good against Cannoneer because it's always going to force out a response for the Skellies and then also a response for the King as well. So it's already going to be positive elixir trades everywhere, plus the Goblin Gang for the bait and to fill up the Skeleton King's ability, of course. And then you've got Cannon Cart, which is buffed recently, or I guess last season as well. You know, it's not as cool as the Ice Wizard buff, but it is a pretty good buff. The card is decent now, definitely usable. I'm telling you guys, I'm not glazing, but the balances this season were a lot better than they have been in the past couple seasons, so we got to give him a little bit of a what's the right way to put it? Like we gotta be happy for at least something, and the balance not being completely rubbish like it has been like the last 2 years, to be honest. So, you know, I'm happy at the moment. Just gonna cycle Bomber in the back. He's probably going to play a... what does he even have? Oh, Mighty Miner on top of that. He's just running Drill Quick Cycle. I actually lost to this deck a couple of times in the global tournament. Made me a little bit depressed, which I did finish like 20-something in the global tournament. I'm actually not even sure where I did. I should probably check that. I'll check that after this game, and then I'll look, or I'll tell you guys what I finished, because I genuinely don't remember. I didn't check it last night after the tournament finished, I guess. So that's decent. He's going to have to respond to that Mortar. He's going to have to go guards like that. I actually did not think he even had guards. I'm just going to let that hit my tower. Maybe I should have killed it with the arrows quicker because it got 3 hits. Dang it, bro. Stupid Evo Bomber, man. But I can't complain today because I'm also running Evolution Bomber, so I have no room to talk. I'm going to go Goblin Gang at the bridge and then potentially Miner, depending on what he does here. He does have the log. Okay, so... this is not a good start, but I think I could still come back if I just get my cycle going correctly. This deck is all about double and triple. Like I'm telling you, you can come back so easily with just one good push or one good sequence, especially when they do have the Cannoneer like this guy does. So I'm actually going to just Evo Bomber the bridge to be annoying. Go for the Skelly King to kill the, what's it called? The drill. Oh my gosh, that drill's like going everywhere. What is happening? Okay, Goblin Gang like this. He's probably going to poison. I wouldn't be surprised. He's going to poison the bridge. Okay. Alright, so it's time for me to Evo Mortar and then also go Cannon Cart for the Bomb Tower. Potentially pop the ability on this right-hand side to be annoying because he's going to be kind of low on Elixir, I think. And then I can just arrows all this. Kill the guards quickly, please. Nice, lock on tower. That's on tower, surely. No, it's on the Mighty Miner. But look at the right side, guys. The skeletons are building up. I told you guys the Skeleton King ability is actually so gross in this deck. I'm going to Mortar on 0 on this right-hand side because he's going to have to defend that still, I think. Nice, he goes for a Bomber. He's going to go guards. Predict it. Dang it. Okay, I didn't hit the prediction, but we do... get not a lock on. He does get the guards down. I can just Skelly King like this. You know, honestly, not bad though. Even though I'm probably not going to break through right here. I'm gonna cannon coat the middle. This is all this deck is, guys. You just gotta constantly pressure. I'm not gonna pop the ability this time since he does poison, and then I can just go gang potentially over here. He might log. I'm gonna go mortar on this right hand side. Nice. Okay, we're kind of predicting his entire life at the moment. Doesn't have really much. He's gonna go, oh, evil bomber. Shoot, I should have known, bro. I gotta arrow stat. Oh, I knew he had it. I just wasn't sure he was going to do it since he'd already done it before. For some reason, in my head, I thought he wasn't going to do it. It's fine. We can still win this trust. Oh, Skelly Dragon is on tower. Skelly King cleaning up that drill really nice. And then I can just go cannon cart like this up high. Okay, we've got our Evolution Mortar in rotation. Looking good. We do force out the poison on defense. I'm actually going to Mortar same lane. This is kind of a weird play. I would usually go opposite, but this cannon cart is going to help me defend the mortar, so that's why I'm doing it on this side. Maybe it's a dumb play. I'm gonna go for the Skelly Drags and then Miner, and then I can just go for the Skelly King again on his... Whoa, that's a terrible poison. What is he doing? Wait, he just poisoned mid-defense? Yeah, you just lost, bro. What? Average Goblin Drill player literally just Goblin Drill poisoning and not looking at their tower or defending, I guess. Well played. Thank you, bro. That was well played. Very well played. I appreciate it. Okay, we're up against Holy Da Boy right here, but I'm just gonna cycle a bomber in the back. I'm not sure why, but his name is just kind of funny to me. I don't mean that offensively at all. I swear, like, sometimes I'll laugh about something and people will, like, go off on me in the comment, like, you're so offensive about this. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to be offensive about it. I just thought his name was funny, or, you know, it looked like he slammed his keyboard or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people get so offended when I'm not trying to get... like, I'm not trying to offend anyone, right, obviously, but anyways, who cares about that? I'm just gonna cycle the... Okay, he's got P.E.K.K.A. I actually have not played this matchup yet, so I'm not sure what to do, but I'll figure it out as we go. He's gonna go E-Spirit like that. There's a lot of people playing this version with the Electro Spirits. I'm actually going to Goblin Gang the bridge to be semi-annoying. He does zap. Oh, he missed the zap. Wait, this is good because I can mortar before the cannon cart dies. Also, if you guys did not know, the cannon cart does block the mortar if it dies. Like, how do I describe it? Like, if it's on its wheels, then it doesn't block the mortar placement, but if it's not on the wheels, it does block because it's like a building. So you have to be careful when they are about to take out the cannon cart at the bridge and you place your mortar down, that you don't do it right as they're killing it, and then the mortar, like, places 3 tiles back or something weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's happened to a couple of people recently. I may have cooked them with a tornado, like a cool tornado play, but we don't have to talk about that. But anyways, I'm just gonna cycle a Skeleton King in the back. Okay, pack at the back is fine. Bro, who's rubbing the trophy on the sideline? What the heck? I'm gonna go cannon cart in the back, and yeah, I'm playing with emotes unmuted, which is weird for me. I never do that just because I don't know why I focus better with them off. And I know people get mad at that too. Like, I swear people just be getting mad at me for anything. I'm just trying to play Clash Royale. Just gonna cycle the Goblin Gang at the bridge, and then probably defensive mortar. Like last, or maybe a couple videos ago, they're like, somebody commented, they were like, unmute emotes, coward. And I'm like, bro. They sound like, I don't even know. This sounds like something from the medieval times that someone would say when they're, like, threatening someone. But I'm just going to cycle the Skeleton King in the back, and he's probably going to P.E.K.K.A. once again, right? And he's going to go Bandit on the other side. I have Evo Bomber in cycle. This could be decent, actually, because he has to respond. Oh, he's going to, wow, Void on that is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ability. He's going to P.E.K.K.A. most likely. Dang, that was a good E-Spear by him, actually. This Wizard is going to cook me is the one issue that I am running into right here. In this deck, it does struggle against Wizard quite a bit because you don't have a great response for it. I'm going to go Evolution Mortar down low. I believe he's 1 card off Void. Now he's back to it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. I can't really block it. I guess I could slightly with this cannon cart, which is going to be helpful to keep it shooting for a second there, but Ghost ends up taking that out either way. Not the greatest start to this game ever. No, I thought that was going to kill for a second. I was about to be pissed. Okay, of course, as soon as it goes Skelly King, he pops the E-Spirit down. I'm going to pop the ability this time. He's going to Wizard again, most likely here. Yeah. Dang, that Wizard is actually depressing. We do get a couple skeleton hits on tower. That cannon card is going to give me some value. Ooh, Skelly Drag hits on tower as well. Nice. So, honestly, not a bad push. Even though he did get a bunch of value from that Wizard, we do get some good damage to at least put me in a substantial lead. I'm going to go Miner plus Goblin Gang on this other side. It might seem a little aggressive, but trust me, this is a decent play. He's going to have to spend quite a lot of elixir. Wow, that didn't even... Yeah, he had to spend, what was that? 6 elixir, and I got, what, 500-600 damage with that Miner, so I'm very happy with that interaction. He's probably going to Evolution Wizard the bridge, if I'm not stupid. Wizard. No, he's not going to do it. Interesting. I'm going to go Skelly. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, I can pull this all the way over with the Mortar. I did not expect him to do that at all, to be completely real. That was probably the last thing I expected. Let's just arrows off the Wizard shield so the cannon card can make quick work of it. And then, wow, I can't speak English apparently, but I am going to go Miner and then Evo Mortar on 0. He's very low low on elixir, I can pop the ability of the Skelly King as soon as this Evo Zap runs out, and that's beautiful Clash Royale, guys. This deck, you can see how good it is with the pressure. Like, I really don't have to do much. Okay, Wizard is going to clean up, I think. Nah, he's done, yeah. The game's over for the most part. I can just go for the minor arrows to finish off the game. But yeah, you guys can see how good the pressure is of this deck. You really can pressure into anything. He even had Wizard, and I still easily got through. Okay, I almost forgot, but I did just go check my account, and I got 25th in the global tournament. So, you know, not horrible, but not great either. Like, I'm not really happy with that. Let's just keep it real. I had 34 wins, which is fine, but, like, I don't know. I could have done better for sure. It's fine. He's going to go Mother Witch. Okay, this is probably P.E.K.K.A again, but a different variation. Mother Witch might actually be a massive issue for this deck. I'll tell you why. I don't have a... He's got Wizard and Mother Witch. Shoot, that's not good. But yeah, basically I don't have a response for the Mother Witch. That's great. He can get a ton of value off of it. Look at this play though. Look at this play. Skeletons on tower, Goblin on tower. That's a ton of damage. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't have a way to kill the Mother Witch. I guess minor arrows usually can get the job done. I just messed up the interaction. Hunter. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm fine. You know, we all make mistakes. I was talking too much and didn't place the bomber down in time. Rookie mistake right there. I'm just going to go Mortar at the bridge right here. Keep on the pressure. See what he has. Doesn't have Wizard and Cycle. He's just going to avoid that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to gang. I know this is aggressive, but I don't think that Void... What is he doing? Oh my gosh. This guy's selling bad. That was maybe the worst Mother Witch I've ever seen. So at least I made a mistake, and then he made a mistake to make me feel better about myself. You know, I respect him for that. But... probably just going to cycle the Skeleton King in the back. He might just P.E.K.K.A. I wouldn't be surprised. But I do have Evolution Bomber next up, so maybe I can get something going with that. Let me think. I'm going to go Skelly Drags in the back first here, and then I'm probably just going to Bomber. I know it's pretty aggressive, but, like, I don't see a downside, really. If he blocks it, he blocks it. But he's not going to block it. The Bomber's going to line him up like a nice new haircut, and he's going to be down to 248. Let's go. I can just Minor on defense for the Ghost. That Wizard, though, is going to kill me. I have to go Cannon Cart like this. Hopefully Cannoneer can bail me out in this situation. This dude, Cannoneer is so good. I don't know why it's so good, but it does so much damage to tanks and just one-taps everything, it feels like. It might need a slight nerf, I'll be completely honest and realistic. It might just need a tiny nerf. But I'm just going to Defensive Mortar. He's probably going to P.E.K.K.A. Now he's going to Bandit into that. And then Void. Wow, very aggressive gameplay from him. I guess he's just going to P.E.K.K.A. the back now. I should probably cycle back around to another Mortar for defense. Wait, I'm actually kind of scared. Can I defend? I'm not sure. I need to get another Mortar down for sure if I'm going to have a chance of defending. I am just going to go Cannon Cart like this, and then Minor plus arrows on top of the Mother Witch. Wow, that Evo Zap just got so much value. Holy cow. I have to go Defensive Mortar now, and then that hopefully should shoot the P.E.K.K.A. And I'm just going to avoid. I don't really have a great response for that. I guess this is going to shoot one more time. That was a bad Mortar placement too. I'm kind of throwing this match. Hold up, guys. Let me not toss the entire game real quick. Wow. I'm down to 248, or I'm down to 248 on his tower, but he just took like the majority of mine. No way he caught that. Oh my gosh, I lost. Wait, I just sold. Bro, are you kidding me? I swear I cannot place a Minor without it getting caught. I don't know what's going on. Cannon Cart to the side. Let me focus because I really need to pull off a good defense. Go for the Minor while he's trying to pressure me. Yep, perfect. Okay, that Minor's on tower. I just need arrows now to win the game. So we'll just Mortar up high and then arrows. Holy cow, I almost threw, but managed to not throw the game. But yeah, this deck, absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and me playing Siege. That is an expo. And if you did, make sure you leave a like. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.